What's happening, Night Riders? So, Halloween, the new trailer. Now, before you guys say anything, I know I didn't react to it, but I did see the first trailer for the new Halloween movie that's coming out. Because I think the trailer came out when I was still on hiatus, I believe. So I did see it. I didn't react to it, but I did see it. And that trailer was off the chain. This movie looks like it's going to be off the chain, which is why I'm reacting to the new trailer. So, for those of you who did not see the first trailer, I'm not going to spoil too much, but basically the original producer is back, John Carpenter. Jamie Lee Curtis is back, and they are pretty much erasing all of the fucking Halloween movies. All of them. Except the first one. Because based off of the things that they said in that first trailer, they basically let you know that after his own doctor shot him 6 times, they captured him and took him back to the mental institution where he's been for the last 40 fucking years. In the Halloween movies, when the doctor shot him 6 times, that was the ending of the first movie. The ending of the original Halloween movie. I'm not talking about the Rob Zombie one. I'm talking about the original. I forgot when Halloween came out, but I think it came out in like the 80s. The original Halloween movie produced by John Carpenter. I think he's the one who produced it. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me make sure. I'm almost sure it's John Carpenter. Yeah, so him. Talking about the original one with Jamie Lee Curtis. After the first movie, at the ending of the first movie, Dr. Loomis, who was the doctor for Michael Myers, at the end of the movie shot him 6 times and he fell off the balcony. Now, at the end of that movie, you saw his body on the ground, and then like a few minutes later, they looked again and his body was gone. They're eliminating all of the Halloween movies after that, which is fucking crazy to me. I'm super excited that the original producer is back and that Jamie Lee Curtis is back and that she seemed like a badass based off the first trailer, but the fact that they're eliminating so many Halloween movies is crazy to me. So let's jump into this new trailer and see what type of new footage we get. You know, let's just go. Let's just go.
They're all spooky. I'm gonna pick that one over out across the tree. Yeah, what the? Hey, sorry about that.
Yo, Michael Myers was always like my top favorite slasher horror movies. Like slasher and horror bad guy was my top favorite. Was always Michael Myers.
On Halloween night, Michael Myers murdered 3 people.
After that horrific night, he was sent back to the institution in captivity.
See? They eliminated. You know how many people Michael Myers killed in all the Halloween movies? And they're saying that he only killed 3? They're eliminating all of them. But Michael Myers was always my favorite. My man just walked in the house, killed the lady, and took her knife.
Every night that he would escape.
What the hell did you do that for?
Already in the house.
So I can kill him. The bus crashed.
Michael Myers escaped. He'll return to Haddonfield, his home.
I need to protect my family.
Halloween is also my favorite theme.
You need help.
Evil is real.
Yeah.
There's a reason we're supposed to be afraid of this light.
I've been preparing for this for a long time.
I cannot wait to see this movie.
It's not safe to be on the street tonight.
Go home! Get out of here! Get inside!
Oh shit. Yo. I cannot wait to see this fucking movie. Alright, so like I was saying, growing up when I was little, honestly, I was afraid of horror movies. Like, horror movies used to scare the shit out of me. And maybe because I just kept watching it, but I ended up falling in love with horror movies. Out of all of the horror, slasher, thriller, horror movies that used to come out, like in the 80s, early 90s, like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Leprechaun, Candyman, like out of all of them, oh, Friday the 13th, sorry, out of all of them, Michael Myers was always my fucking favorite. I don't know if it's just because of the fact that okay, if you're going based off at least the first two Halloween movies, there was nothing really supernatural about Michael Myers. There was just, he went crazy. And, you know, sometimes they say, like, when it comes to crazy people or mentally unstable people, for whatever reason, they just have, like, they're strong as shit. You know what I mean? It's like, you know how they say, and I really hate to use this reference, but you know how they say, like, a crackhead has unbelievable balance? Like, he could be strung out, but he would never fall. Or he's strong as shit. It's like that. Like, Michael Myers is just crazy to the point where he's strong as shit and he doesn't really feel any pain. Like, it doesn't connect up there. Like, he has one main fucking goal, and that's to kill his sister. Now, if you go further into the Halloween movies, they go deeper into the lore about how, oh, there was like something with the stars, and there was a symbol on his wrist, and something with a witch, and he had, like, it was, to this day, I still don't really fucking understand it, but yeah, there was a whole nother thing behind it. But originally, Michael Myers was just one crazy ass individual. Like, he was just a kid who just snapped one day, just for no fucking reason. Just Halloween night, he put on that clown outfit, picked up a knife, and killed his sister in his room. Right after she finished fucking her boyfriend. Just killed her. And then got sent to the mental institution. I think he was there for like 20 years, I think. I think he was there for like 20, 30 years, something like that. And within that time, he just stopped talking. Just stopped talking. Now, granted, they went further into details about that in the Rob Zombie version of it, where like he started talking and then he just kept wearing masks and his drawings became weirder. Like, at first, he seemed like this innocent boy, and then his drawings got weirder, and then he started wearing paper masks, and then he never wanted to take the mask off, and then he just stopped talking, just became mute, just no more. And yeah, he just saw an opportunity 20, 30 years later, broke out, and went to go kill his sister. Now, like I said, if you watch the later Halloween movies, when you go into Halloween 4, 5, 6, and whatever, they go further into the lore, because they're like, you know, Michael Myers broke out, but who the fuck taught him how to drive? Because in the first movie, when he broke out, he drove away. So they're like, you know, somebody taught him how to drive. It's crazy. But anyway, Michael Myers was always my favorite because originally he was just a crazy individual who didn't feel any pain, didn't talk, and was just set. Didn't even really fucking run. Like, he just that walk that we just saw in the trailer, and that was it. And he was still catching people. The only reason that Michael Myers beat Jason for me is because Jason's whole story is weird to me, and I still don't really get it. Like, I know that he was a kid who drowned in a lake. I've heard that he just came back to life as the Jason that we all know. I don't know where the hockey mask came from. Then there was a reboot where he kind of sort of drowned, like, but then his body washed up, and like the oxygen was cut off to the brain for so long, and he was deformed. I don't know, it was weird. But then you find out that he really didn't drown, and he lived at Camp Crystal Lake, and somebody came with the hockey mask. He took the hockey mask, and he just killed, like, I don't know. But Mike Myers is always my favorite. So, Nowriders, post your comments. I know I kind of rambled, and I'm so sorry for that. But Nowriders, post your comments down below. Let me know how excited you are for this trailer and this new Halloween movie coming out, if you're gonna go see it or not. 2, let me know, out of all the slasher horror movies, who is your favorite? Let me know. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Sorry about the rant. But until next time, ride or die, Nowriders. We out.